Hey everyone, welcome back to SwitchTop. 2025 has been an incredible year for indie games on the Switch, and today we're counting down the top 20 best indie releases of this year. These games prove that you don't need massive budgets to create something truly special. Let's jump right in. Castle of Hearts Retold, a complete reimagining of the cult classic action platformer originally released in 2018. Developed by 7 Levels, this revamped edition breathes new life into the story of Svarin, a Slavic warrior turned to stone by a dark curse, who embarks on a desperate quest to rescue Mira, the last priestess of the goddess Mokash, from the grasp of the sinister sorcerer serving Chernobog. The game blends intense side-scrolling combat with a unique decay mechanic. If players fail to maintain momentum in battle, Svarin's stone body begins to crumble, reducing his abilities and heightening the tension of every encounter. With enhanced graphics, dynamic lighting, remixed music, and rewritten dialogue, Castle of Heart Retold transforms its mythic world into a visually rich, emotionally charged experience. Its deep Slavic mythology, fluid combat, and atmospheric storytelling make it one of the standout indie titles on Switch this year. Stormlancers, a thrilling side-scrolling roguelike that combines high-speed action, stylish visuals, and deep replayability. Set on the alien world of Cryptica, players take on the role of a lancer chosen by the mysterious Stormhearts to restore balance as reality itself begins to fracture. The game's fluid combat system lets you slash, dodge, and dash through ever-shifting biomes filled with alien creatures, machine enemies, and colossal bosses. Every run offers new weapons, from blades and rifles to heavy hammers and grenade launchers, encouraging players to adapt their strategy and master the art of reactive combat. Stormlancers also shines in its seamless couch co-op mode, allowing 2 players to fight side by side or easily drop into solo play. With its bold, 80s anime-inspired art style, dynamic animation, and adrenaline-charged gameplay loop, it captures the essence of modern indie innovation and ranks among the year's most electrifying releases on Switch. Wonder Stars, a vibrant turn-based JRPG that captures the spirit of classic 90s anime while introducing a fresh, innovative combat system. Developed by Paper Castle Games and published by fellow Traveler, the game follows Ringo, a determined young martial artist searching for her missing brother, and Wolf, a mysterious fugitive with a hidden past, as they travel across the galaxy piecing together the mythical Wander Star map. What truly sets Wander Stars apart is its unique word-based battle system. Players collect and combine over 200 words to craft attacks, defenses, and special techniques, encouraging creativity and experimentation. The game unfolds through episodic storytelling, with each chapter offering new characters, choices, and branching paths that reward replayability. Visually, it bursts with colorful, anime-inspired art, dynamic combat animations, and heartfelt storytelling, making Wander Stars a standout indie gem that blends nostalgia with modern innovation on Switch.
Use words to fight and unleash custom attacks in this super anime RPG. Collect and combine over 200 words for surprise.
Cattle Country, a beautifully crafted Western life sim adventure that blends farming, exploration, and storytelling in a way that feels both nostalgic and fresh. Set in a hand-painted frontier world, the game invites players to build a new life in the Old West, raising cattle, tending crops, and forging bonds with townsfolk while uncovering the mysteries hidden across the rugged landscape. Players can choose their own path, manage a thriving ranch, explore vast open plains, hunt, fish, or take on odd jobs in dusty saloons. Every decision shapes your reputation and relationships within the Frontier community, making each playthrough feel deeply personal. With its charming art style, atmospheric soundtrack, and emphasis on player freedom, Cattle Country captures the quiet beauty and unpredictable danger of Frontier life. Its blend of cozy simulation and Western adventure makes it one of the year's most memorable indie experiences on Nintendo Switch. CATO. Buttered Cat, a hilarious and inventive puzzle platformer that turns a famous paradox into a wildly creative gameplay experience. You control both a cat and a slice of buttered toast that are bound together in perpetual motion, constantly spinning, floating, and flipping through colorful, physics-bending stages. The game challenges players to master this quirky mechanic across over 140 levels filled with obstacles, hidden rooms, and even boss encounters. Strategy comes from separating and reuniting the duo, as each has unique skills. The cat can climb and squeeze into tight spaces, while the toast can wall jump and perform charged leaps. For an extra layer of fun, CATO Buttered Cat offers local co-op, where two players must coordinate perfectly to solve increasingly complex puzzles. With its vibrant visuals, clever design, and humor that never takes itself too seriously, it's one of 2025's most original and entertaining indie gems on Nintendo Switch. Lynked, Banner of the Spark, a vibrant and inventive rogue-life RPG that seamlessly blends high-octane combat with life simulation elements. Players wield the Wire, a versatile robotic arm, to battle waves of mechanical enemies and formidable bosses, earning valuable resources that can be used to expand and upgrade a customizable home base. This base, populated by friendly robots called Unibots, becomes both a hub for strategy and a reflection of player creativity. The game shines in both solo and cooperative play, allowing friends to team up to tackle challenging missions while building a thriving robot community. Its colorful, charming art style complements engaging combat mechanics and town-building features, creating a dynamic, immersive experience. With its combination of action, strategy, and customization, Lynked, Banner of the Spark stands out as one of 2025's most memorable and inventive indie releases on Switch. Date Everything, a wildly creative and satirical take on the dating simulator genre. In this game, players wear magical date viators that bring everyday objects and even abstract concepts to life as anthropomorphic characters, allowing you to pursue romantic relationships with over 100 dateable entities, from microwaves and dishwashers to ideas like existential dread. Each character comes with a unique personality, backstory, and branching narrative, offering multiple endings depending on your choices and interactions. The game features a fully voice-acted cast, including talented performers such as Ray Chase, Robbie Daymond, and Max Middleman, and boasts over 70,000 lines of dialogue paired with more than 11,000 hand-drawn art assets. Its combination of witty writing, rich storytelling, and imaginative mechanics makes Date Everything a standout, memorable, and deeply engaging indie experience on Switch in 2025.
Hard at work testing thousands of variations and squashing bugs, though there is still a way to go until their quest is done. Now, you might be expecting our game to release this month, but due to your incredible amount of wish lists and support and our generous and benevolent publishers, Team 17, we were able to avoid crunch.
Is this seat taken? a charming and relaxing logic puzzle game that turns the mundane task of seating arrangements into a delightful challenge. Developed by Pody Pody Studio and published by Wholesome Games, the game has players organize quirky, shape-based characters across a variety of settings, from cinemas and crowded buses to wedding receptions and taxis, while accommodating their unique preferences and personalities. The gameplay is low pressure and thoughtful, encouraging careful planning without timers or penalties, making it accessible for both puzzle enthusiasts and casual gamers. Its minimalist, colorful art style, soothing soundtrack, and whimsical narrative following Nat, a rhombus-shaped aspiring actor, create a cozy and engaging atmosphere. With intuitive controls, engaging scenarios, and a lighthearted approach to problem solving, Is This Seat Taken has quickly become one of the most enjoyable and inventive indie experiences on Switch this year. Strange Antiquities, a captivating occult puzzle game that combines mystery, deduction, and immersive storytelling. Developed by Bad Viking and published by Iceberg Interactive, the game places players in the role of a custodian managing a shop full of arcane artifacts in the eerie town of Undermere. Players must identify and match mysterious items using an occult encyclopedia, helping townsfolk solve peculiar problems while uncovering hidden secrets. Incorrect choices trigger mini-games that add challenge and variety to the gameplay. Beyond the shop, exploration of Undermere allows players to discover new artifacts, engage in story-driven quests, and experience a branching narrative that evolves based on their decisions. With its richly detailed world, atmospheric design, and clever puzzle mechanics, Strange Antiquities delivers a unique and engrossing experience, cementing its place as one of 2025's most memorable and inventive indie titles on Nintendo Switch.
This must be it. So then why do I have this sense of rising dread? Oh no.
Tiny Bookshop, a cozy, narrative-driven management game that invites players to embrace a slower, more thoughtful pace. Developed by Neoludic Games and published by Skystone Games, it centers on running a mobile secondhand bookstore in the picturesque coastal town of Buxtonbury by the Sea. Players carefully stock their shop with curated books, decorate it with plants, candles, and other items that influence customer interactions, and match the right book to each visitor to enrich their experience. Beyond managing inventory, the game emphasizes building relationships with the quirky local townsfolk, helping them solve small challenges and uncovering personal stories that add depth to the world. Its relaxing gameplay, warm narrative, and attention to detail make Tiny Bookshop an inviting, immersive experience, standing out as one of 2025's most delightful and memorable indie releases on Nintendo Switch. UFO 50, a sprawling anthology that celebrates the creativity and nostalgia of 1980s gaming. Developed by Mossmouth, the collection features 50 unique titles spanning a wide range of genres, including platformers, shoot-'em-ups, puzzles, roguelites, and RPGs, each crafted to feel like it came from the fictional UFO Soft and their imaginary LX-1, LX-2, and LX-3 consoles. Each game offers its own distinct challenges and mechanics, from strategic battles in Bug Hunter to atmospheric exploration in Night Manor, with clever sequels and cameos connecting the collection. Dedicated players can even discover a hidden 51st game, Miasma Tower, adding an extra layer of depth. With its retro-inspired 8-bit aesthetics, inventive design, and sheer variety, UFO 50 delivers a nostalgic yet fresh experience, making it one of 2025's standout indie releases and a must-play for fans of retro gaming on Switch. Monument Valley 3, the third installment in the acclaimed puzzle adventure series developed by Us2 Games. Players guide Noor, an apprentice lightkeeper, through breathtaking landscapes filled with impossible architecture and shifting environments, solving intricate puzzles to uncover hidden paths and secrets. The game blends serene exploration with clever environmental manipulation, challenging players to think creatively while immersing them in a calming, meditative experience. Drawing inspiration from Moroccan architecture and infused with hope-punk themes, Monument Valley 3 explores community, resilience, and environmental awareness, creating a narrative that is both meaningful and uplifting. Its signature art style, elegant soundtrack, and intuitive gameplay make it a standout experience, offering a tranquil yet engaging adventure that highlights the beauty and innovation of indie games on Nintendo Switch in 2025. Starlight Legacy, a beautifully crafted action-adventure RPG that combines rich storytelling with fast-paced combat. Set in a sprawling, mystical world, players take on the role of a young hero destined to uncover the secrets of a fallen civilization while forging alliances with unique companions. The game emphasizes exploration, allowing players to traverse diverse landscapes, solve environmental puzzles, and encounter dynamic events that shape the narrative. Combat is fluid and engaging, offering a mix of melee, ranged, and magical abilities that can be customized and upgraded to match different playstyles. Its stunning art style, atmospheric soundtrack, and carefully designed world building immerse players in a magical universe full of intrigue and wonder. With its blend of strategic gameplay, compelling storylines, and captivating visuals, Starlight Legacy has quickly established itself as one of the most memorable and innovative indie titles on Nintendo Switch in 2025. Pipistrello and the Cursed Yoyo, a top-down platform adventure that blends retro aesthetics with modern gameplay. Developed by Pocket Trap and published by PM Studios, the game introduces players to Pipit, a young yo-yo master who becomes entangled in a high-stakes battle against rival crime bosses and their underlings. Set in the sprawling urban landscape of New Jolt City, the game offers a vibrant, neon-lit world filled with secrets and challenges. The gameplay is reminiscent of classic Game Boy Advance titles, particularly drawing inspiration from The Legend of Zelda, featuring exploration, puzzle solving, and action elements. The yo-yo serves as both a weapon and a tool, allowing players to engage in dynamic combat and navigate the environment in creative ways. With its charming pixel art style, engaging mechanics, and nostalgic appeal, Pipistrello and the Cursed Yo-Yo stands out as a must-play indie title on the Nintendo Switch. Echoes of the Plum Grove, a charming and innovative farming simulator that combines cozy management gameplay with generational storytelling. Players inherit a small plot of land in the quaint town of Honeywood and work to build a thriving farm while developing relationships with the local community. Unlike traditional farming sims, the game introduces a unique legacy system. When a character passes away, their descendants continue the farm, inheriting distinct traits and skills that influence gameplay, adding depth and strategic planning to each playthrough. Players carefully choose which crops to plant, prepare for harsh seasons, and explore mysteries around the island, from hidden mines to enigmatic rumors. Its warm, inviting art style, thoughtful mechanics, and focus on community and long-term planning make Echoes of the Plum Grove a standout title. With its combination of exploration, strategy, and narrative, it offers a deeply satisfying and memorable indie experience on Nintendo Switch in 2025. Discounty, a cozy and engaging supermarket management RPG that blends strategic gameplay with narrative depth. Developed by Crinkle Cut Games and published by P-Cube, the game puts players in charge of a discount supermarket in the quirky harbor town of Blomkest after inheriting it from a mysterious aunt. Players are tasked with designing the store layout, stocking shelves, managing the checkout, and building relationships with townsfolk, all while balancing the growth of the business with community harmony. Rapid expansion can stir tensions among locals, adding a layer of challenge and decision-making to the gameplay. With its blend of shop management, trade strategy, and small-town storytelling, Discounty offers a cozy yet dynamic experience. Its charming art style, engaging mechanics, and focus on character interactions make it one of 2025's most memorable and inventive indie titles on Nintendo Switch. Ninja Gaiden Rageboun, a dynamic 2D side-scrolling action game that reinvigorates the classic franchise with fast-paced combat and fluid platforming. Developed by .mu and the Game Kitchen, the game follows Kenji Mozu, a young ninja apprentice to Ryu Hayabusa, as he defends Hayabusa Village from demonic forces in Ryu's absence. Players can also control Kumori, a kunoichi with the unique ability to access a parallel demon world, allowing for inventive puzzle solving and combat strategies. The game features intense swordplay with mechanics like guillotine boosts and hypercharged attacks, complemented by beautifully detailed pixel art and engaging level design. While concise, the narrative is compelling and filled with action-driven sequences that keep players invested. With its blend of nostalgic charm, challenging gameplay, and modern enhancements, Ninja Gaiden Rageboun stands out as one of the most thrilling and polished indie action experiences on Switch in 2025. Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist, a gripping 2D Metroidvania action RPG and sequel to Ender Lily's Quietus of the Nights. Set decades after the original, players control Lilac, an attuner who can purify and partner with corrupted homunculi in the toxic, desolate land of fumes. The game blends exploration, platforming, and strategic combat, with players summoning purified homunculi to assist in battles while uncovering lost memories and the origins of the Blight. Its meticulously crafted environments combine industrial and magical aesthetics, while a haunting, atmospheric soundtrack deepens the sense of immersion. The narrative is emotionally engaging, exploring themes of corruption, redemption, and discovery. With its challenging combat, intricate level design, and striking visual and audio presentation, Ender Magnolia Bloom in the Mist stands as one of 2025's most compelling and memorable indie Metroidvania experiences on Nintendo Switch. Hollow Knight Silksong, a stunning 2D Metroidvania action RPG that continues the legacy of Team Cherry's beloved original. Players take control of Hornet, the agile princess protector of Hallownest, as she ventures into a mysterious new kingdom filled with danger and intrigue. Unlike the first game, Hornet's enhanced acrobatics and combat abilities allow for faster, more fluid movement and innovative gameplay strategies. The game introduces a wide variety of new enemies, formidable bosses, and intricately designed environments, each packed with secrets and challenges that reward exploration and skill. Its atmospheric soundtrack, combined with hauntingly beautiful visuals, creates an immersive experience that captures the essence of the Metroidvania genre. With refined mechanics, expansive world building, and deep lore, Hollow Knight Silksong stands out as one of 2025's most compelling and masterfully crafted indie titles on Nintendo Switch. 2, the highly anticipated roguelike action RPG sequel from Supergiant Games. Players step into the role of Malinoe, the immortal daughter of Hades and Persephone, as she battles through the underworld and beyond to confront Kronos, the Titan of Time. The game builds upon the fast-paced combat and strategic depth of its predecessor, offering a wide variety of weapons, abilities, and synergies that allow for diverse playstyles. Each biome, from Tartarus to Erebus and the surface, presents unique enemies, challenges, and secrets to uncover, while the magic bar introduces an innovative layer to combat strategy. With a rich narrative steeped in Greek mythology, emotionally resonant storytelling, and stunning artistic direction, Hades 2 combines replayability, challenge, and immersion. Its smooth performance and fluid controls make it one of 2025's standout indie titles on Nintendo Switch, appealing to both longtime fans and newcomers alike.
But I am well aware how capable you are.
I have to be more than that. This family, they deserve their vengeance. But I cannot stop Kronos on my own. Will you aid me?
We got your back, sister, so just keep moving forward. Prepare for a little wait.
And that's our top 20 best indie games on Nintendo Switch from 2025. From tactical battles to cozy bookshops, this year's indie scene has been absolutely fantastic. What indie games have you been playing? Drop your favorites in the comments below and let me know which ones I should check out. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to SwitchTop for more Nintendo Switch content. Thanks for watching.